Hey everybody, this is Keith here of Euphoria Pictures. Welcome back to my channel. So a couple of weeks ago I received some incredible subscriber mail from a gentleman going by the name of Kevin Hayden. He sent me 30 soundtrack vinyls, and I have to admit I was completely blown away by his generosity. I could not believe some of the titles that he sent me. Absolutely blown away, I really was. And when I actually done that video, I kind of said to myself, well, you know, that's never going to happen again. And then rest assured, as soon as I put that video out, another gentleman contacted me saying that he had another pile of vinyl that he was looking to send out my way, which was, it really is absolutely mind-blowing. The generosity on YouTube is something incredible. It really is. It has completely blown my mind. Now the thing about this gentleman, he is a subscriber. Now he has asked me not to say his name, and I'm going to respect that. So I'm not going to say his name. He told me not to say it, but I did. He kind of said to me as well that I didn't have to do a video either, but I had to acknowledge this. How could you not acknowledge this? And he was okay with me doing the video, but he did say not to mention his name, so I'm going to honour that. But again, a huge thank you for this. Some of the titles in here are absolutely amazing, and let's not waste any time, let's get right into it. So the first one I have, this is going in no order at all. So the first one I have is, it's called Outland. Outland. This is, I know, I can't remember this movie that well. I did see it. It's directed by, it stars Sean Connery, and I do know that Jerry Goldsmith done the music for this as well. So this one is going to be, an exciting one to listen to. Anything to do with Jerry Goldsmith, I'm on board for. And as far as I remember, I think the Outland, the movie as well, was actually quite decent as well. So yeah, Outland, amazing soundtrack. Never seen this. Pac Pack and Billy the Kid. I don't know what year this movie is. It looks very old. It's 1973, and that. So I've never actually seen this movie, so I can't really comment too much on the soundtrack. But of course, it does say Bob Dylan on the top there, I've noticed. So yeah, this is definitely one I'm gonna check out and listen to. And again, leave comments down below and let me know what your thoughts on the soundtracks and some of these soundtracks that I haven't actually heard or seen before. Absolute classic here. He sent me Scarface. Absolutely incredible. My God, I never thought I'd have this movie in vinyl. Look at that, Scarface. Amazing. Can't wait to listen to that one as well. I think Kevin might have sent me Rocky 4 in the last vinyls that I got, and now we have got Rocky 3. And next to Rocky 4, because Rocky 4 is my favourite Rocky soundtrack, but this is my favourite after Rocky 4. So to get parts 3 and 4, from subscribers is truly something incredible. So definitely looking forward to hearing the music of this. So yeah, Rocky 3. A film that I had seen a long time ago and I cannot remember it. We have got Silent Running. Again, not sure who does the music for this. I'm just looking, reading, is there anyone popular, anyone I know? No, I can't say that I know the musician that does, the composer, sorry. So again, I might have seen this film, I do know of the movie, I just cannot remember it. So that's going to be a very interesting listen as well. So that's Silent Running. Again, never knew this film existed, Shaft in Africa. I thought you had your Shaft movies that were in the early 70s. I didn't actually know there was a Shaft in Africa, so that's definitely a new one for me. But yeah, definitely appreciate it as well. Oh, here we go. This is an absolute classic. Look at this, The Sting. Are you kidding me? I got The Sting on vinyl. Absolutely incredible. I love this movie. I haven't seen it in a while, but I love it, and the soundtrack is fantastic of it, and I cannot wait to actually listen to this again. We were about to knock it on the other night, and then something came up, we had to knock it off. So The Sting, fantastic. Yes, I have this film now on, I have a lovely steelbook of this movie, but I've never seen the movie. We've got Vanishing Point. No idea. I know it's something to do with a car. I just don't know what is it. I don't know if it's like a movie like The Duel or what it is. I'm not quite sure. It doesn't look like a film like The Duel. I'm not sure what it's about. But I'm very well aware of this movie. I just need to get around to watching it. And yeah, and hopefully then if I do watch it, I'll listen to the soundtrack and see what it sounds like. So yeah, we got Vanishing Point. And another thing about these vinyls that he sent me, they're in absolute, nearly pristine condition. Really are unbelievable. Well looked after, and I can tell you now they're going to be looked after even more. Now, this one here, I think it's the Persuaders. Now, from what I can tell by this, there seems to be different songs from different films. Like you have songs from Russia with Love. You have songs from Midnight Cowboy. There's a few different theme songs to a few Bond themes in this. I see on the Majesty's Secret Service there as well. Thunderball is in there as well. So it seems to be a mixture of different theme songs. So yeah, Persuaders. Now this is kind of ironic because I only just done a video on this. I actually just got recently on 4K. So Who Framed Roger Rabbit? So of course, as soon as I got this in the door, this got knocked on very straight away. I love the soundtrack in this movie, and it was just so odd. It was so strange that it just happened to be in these 25 that he sent me. Unbelievable. A film that I hadn't seen in 20 years, at least 20 years. I actually got to watch in 4K a couple of days ago, and then I got to listen to the soundtrack on vinyl. You can't make this stuff up. Unbelievable. So yeah, that's a big deal for me. Incredible. Another great 80s gem of a movie. Love this movie. War Games. Matthew Broderick stars in it. Who does the music off this? Is anyone? Do I know the composer? I can't see the composer on it. So Arthur Rubinstein. So I wouldn't. Again, the author doesn't kind of. Not the author. Sorry, the composer. Doesn't ring a bell with me. But this film is absolutely incredible, and the soundtrack was brilliant off it as well. And I have to admit, to get this vinyl is absolutely brilliant, and it's in perfect condition. It really, really is. So happy days, War Games. So this is, I think it's Odd to Be Billy Joe. So again, no idea what this is at all. I never heard tell of the movie. Again, if you can leave a comment down below and let me know what it's like, will help me out incredibly. So yeah, have to check this one out as well. Have to check out the movie. This is another massive one. We actually listened to this as well. It was absolutely fantastic. So you got Monty Python's and the Holy Grail. This was, I was blown away when he did send me a list of what he was giving me, and I actually kind of forgot that he actually put this down. And I was blown away to get this. It is unbelievable. The album of the soundtrack of the trailer of the film of Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Absolutely incredible. So yeah, we had a great time listening to that. It's one of my favourite Monty Python movies. Yeah, this is incredible. Look at this. Death Wish Part 2. I can't really remember I remember Part 1 and I remember Part 3. I remember bits of Part 4 as well. My memory on Part 2 is a little hazy. I can't remember if that's the one where his daughter gets killed at the start of this movie. I might be wrong, I'm not quite sure. But what a great soundtrack. And again, looks in perfect condition as well. So that was a fantastic soundtrack to get. Look at that. The artwork is absolutely incredible on it. So yeah, that is Death Wish 2. Right, we've got another theme song vinyl. We've got the big war movies. So you've got theme songs from the likes of Lawrence of Arabia in there. You've got The Longest Day, Where the Eagles Dare, The Dam Busters, Great Escape, The Green Berets. Some absolutely top music on this album. And this one is going to be a great one to listen to, because I love so many movies off this album. So definitely looking forward to listening to this one. So yeah, that is the big war movie themes. A film, I have not seen it in the longest time. It's a music by John Barry, and we have got The Black Hole. I think I might have seen a 90s version. I don't know if it's a remake of this movie, but it was a god-awful sci-fi movie. I think it was in the 90s. I think Jude Nelson was in it, I think. It was just absolutely horrible. I might have seen this movie. I honestly do not know, because I can just look at the back now. I can see Anthony Perkins is in it. You've even got Ernest Borgnine in it. Fantastic cast, and really need to pick up this movie. And I'm hoping the soundtrack, hopefully the soundtrack is going to be quite brilliant as well. So yeah, that is The Black Hole. And by the way, the artwork really is beautiful. So yeah, definitely need to pick up that movie. Right, another classic here. We've got An Officer and a Gentleman, Richard Gere. Another movie that I have not seen in years. I do remember enjoying it, and the soundtrack is quite It's very iconic, the soundtrack off this movie, and this was another real surprise to get this in here. So yeah, that is An Officer and a Gentleman. That's a good one. That's a good one to get. Oh wow! Now, this is actually I have to admit, this was given to me by another subscriber mail. Jason Brett sent me this album, but I have to admit I am okay with having 2 copies of this because it's one of my favourite movies of all time. We have got Alien. The soundtrack in this movie is just unbelievable. Now, it's one of those things that Alien is one of my favourite movies. It's up there, but I do prefer Aliens, and I actually prefer the Alien soundtrack as well. But these 2 movies are so close to each other when it comes to music as well. And I am more than okay with having 2 copies of this movie. Love it. And I actually did put him, when he sent me the message, I did send him an email saying that I did have Alien already, but he still thankfully sent it out to me, and I really do appreciate that. That's a massive one. Alien. Another classic here. Look at this. And I only just showed off 2010 in my latest video that I put out this week, and now I've got the soundtrack to 2001 A Space Odyssey. Look, I don't even have to talk about the soundtrack in this movie. It's just absolutely extraordinary. And to get, look at this. It is in absolutely pristine condition. Blown away. And we did listen to this as well. Unbelievable. So iconic, this soundtrack. Amazing. 2001 Space Odyssey. Another film I have never heard of, no idea what it's about. Again, help me out if you can. We have got Green Ice. No idea. I'm just trying to look to see if I even notice anyone. I'm looking at the producers, the writers, the directors. I've heard of nobody from this movie. I never heard tell of it. So again, if you can help me out, let me know exactly what it is. And let me know what the soundtrack is like as well. So yeah, we've got Green Ice. Yes. This was another, the minute I got it, we knocked it on. We got Rambo First Blood. Definitely my favourite Rambo movie. Definitely the best soundtrack as well. And yeah, of course, when this came in, again, Jerry Goldsmith got knocked on straight away. And the last haul video that I done when it came to my vinyls, the subscriber vinyl that I got, it must have been 3 weeks ago, Rambo First Blood Part 2 was in there. So now I've got Part 1. So, unbelievable. Just need to get parts 3 and 4 now. Oh, and there was a 5th one as well, but I've kind of blanked that out of my mind. I hated it. So, yeah, that is a top soundtrack to get. First Blood. Unbelievable. Okay, we have got The Midnight Cowboy. Have not seen this film in years. It stars Dustin Hoffman and John Voight. I remember enjoying it. It just, again, I have not too much memory of it, to be completely honest, so I'm not quite sure what the soundtrack was like, but definitely interested to actually hear this now as well. So yeah, that is The Midnight Cowboy, and again, it's just in pristine condition. It really is amazing. Blown away, absolutely blown away. Yes, we have got Die Hard 2, Die Harder. Love the soundtrack of this. I love all, actually, not counting the 5th one. Again, Die Hard 5, I've just completely blanked it out of my mind. As far as I'm concerned, there's 4 Die Hard movies. I love the soundtracks to them all, but the first 2 always stick out for me. And great to finally get this on vinyl. And again, looks in perfect condition. So amazing, absolutely amazing. Deliverance, Burt Reynolds. Another iconic movie, another iconic soundtrack. Unbelievable. These, like, it's some of these now. When I open the box, they're just vinyls that you just never thought you'd ever own. It's vinyls that you never even think to go out and look for. And Deliverance is definitely one of them. And again, in top-notch condition as well. So yeah, we got the Deliverance. And then of course, saved the best to last. I told him, I actually emailed him, and I said that as soon as I opened this package and I seen this, it went straight on. Instantly went on. We have got Escape from New York. Now, I don't have to talk about Escape from New York. You all know what I think of it. It is up there with one of my favourite John Carpenter movies. Definitely in the top 4. The soundtrack is just extraordinary. It really is an extraordinary soundtrack. And this is the original pressing. So this is back in 81. I think it's 81. And even when you turn around the back of it, you actually see the picture. Like, it actually looks like a horror movie when you actually look at the back of it. It is unbelievable. I love that artwork. I have never seen that artwork before. and completely blown away by this one. This was a huge deal. This is the one I really, really wanted. Like, I wanted them all, but this was a massive deal. So that is everything, folks. I think it was 25 in total that he sent me, and I just, words can't describe how happy I am with these. To get the turkey off Kevin was special. This is just incredible. I have an incredible vinyl collection because of 2 subscribers, and I have to thank both of you. This is unbelievable. Some of the films, the soundtracks you sent me are just, yeah, it's just films that I never thought I'd ever get on vinyl. So I really do appreciate it. So that is it, folks. That is it. So as per usual, if you did like this video, please do give it a thumbs up. And if you could leave a comment down below and let me know what you think of this incredible gesture that I got from a subscriber. Unbelievable. And yeah, I hope to see you all again real soon with my next video. So take care, folks, out there. Stay safe. Bye-bye.